See if we can get homie in here. We're at 67 degrees Celsius. It's interesting. I don't know why it's juicing up like that. Hopefully it stays at those temps. Hopefully it stays at those temps. 67 just plain, just sitting here. Literally just sitting here. TikTok. Okay. Temperature at 67. GPU is at 17,000. The memory clock, which is pretty impressive. Okay. Let's get this game going. This man said 10 minutes and no action. This guy. This guy. We're gonna see how this thing does. Daniel, actually, oh wait, on my YouTube, bro, I swapped over to a 4K Pro on the stream PC, so let's see. Two-player. Contaminated warfare. Control conquest. I have no clue. Oh, contaminated. That's what those were. Empire. Alright, let's just do it. Let's just play. Dude, still sick too. Yeah, man. Definitely still sick. Yeah. Definitely still sick though. Yeah, let me know if there's a bump in quality here on the YouTube side. Went with the PCIe expansion slot on the 4K Pro. No new there's some new settings in the OBS for quality. Went back to the 2080 Ti, which hopefully I think that's what's set up on the uploads. I don't think I haven't changed much on there. I'm watching the temp on my CPU. It's at 70 degrees. That's with an undervolt. We got our first kill. Oh! Not on PC, so you can't tell. Oh, snap. My monitor just turned off. I need a medic! Come here, Doc. Why does dude not revive me? Oh, what an idiot. Yeah, there's some stutter in there. Like, here we go. Some stuttering right there in this screen. Oh, man. Yep, we're getting some bit rate issues. Output. Alright. Ooh, I think it's still spazzing out. Yep, definitely still spazzing out. Let's try to put recording. Streaming. right there. What the hell? Why is the encoder spazzing out? I wonder if it's because I'm on.
We might not survive another attack. Find cover.
I think switching it to 0. Oh! I'm trying to change these settings on here, bro. It's crazy. He's right there on the ground. Just kill him. He's right there, boo. Oh my gosh. It's definitely not good. Oh, crack. Oh, of course he's got a shotgun. Of course my dude's got a shotgun. Okay, I think I got the streaming all set up. There's no more lagging in the encoder. Supposedly. Bruh. I don't even know what I went. Darn tootin'. 2 and 3. Wow. That's because I was over here messing around with these settings. Can't tell which ones are good. Thought we had full resolution just fine. How are we doing on the battle pass?
Homer, relax.
Doing just fine. The CPU temp keeps going up. Keeps going up, but just seen it go to 72. I wonder if the recent Windows update messed it up. I wonder if the recent Windows update messed up the overclock, actually. Interesting. I am intrigued by that speculation. It's about 70 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's definitely pumping some air. Pumping some hot air out. I can definitely feel it coming out from the case here. Interesting. See, I'm just gonna keep watching the temps on the top left corner of the screen. See if there's any difference on that. 71. It definitely is not. CPU's not boosting up any either. Ooh, I think the game just crashed. Oh no, the GPU. The GPU just shut down. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, that is what we get for overclocking the system. DirectX malfunction. Okay. That is a GPU driver fail. And then the streaming encoder shut down. Close without sending. Interesting. Okay. We're gonna go confirm and go live again. I'm gonna see if it's actually. I might need to close this thing down. Close this down. And then reopen it. I'll have to shut down this. So the 215 overclock is not stable enough.
Calm down, silly girl.
215. We do curve 3000 and do undervolt that way, which is honestly probably the safest way to do that right now. Let's go properties. Here, reactivate it. Way back in. No, we're gonna have to check and see here. Restart the app. We're gonna have to restart the app. Quit.
Maria.
Back on. Bro, now she just bring me stuff.
She just wants food.
Heck yeah, she does. Video.
No, no beg.
Video.
No
Is that
beg.
microphone? Video.
No
Yes.
begging. Oh, relax.
There we are. TikTok cam. Activate.
Oh, relax.
There we are. We're back in it to win it.
No, relax.
Confirm and go live. All right, we're gonna look at how
Relax yourself.
this looks. Stream here. So we're back to live. My app just crashed. There I am. Okay. All right, CPU temps. There we are again. And that 66, 67 time mark. I don't know if it's just because of the game or is it because I have a minus 10 undervolt on a lot of the stuff here. So I'm curious to see. What stuff that was actually happening.
Oh.
So we're gonna go ahead and continue. Let's see if it makes any difference here. Let's see. So there's that. Okay, so now we're back into attacking. Oh, we're gonna play Rush. Rush is fun. Rush is definitely fun. Change class with the assault. Okay, so CPU temps again, 67%, 37 degrees, 66. Interesting to see. Very interesting to see. All right. Let's see where the CPU temps climb again. This. See, we're pushing a lot of wattage though through the CPU, so makes sense why that would be happening. Oh shit, wasn't paying attention. Definitely was not paying attention. We were looking at temps and everything like that. Alright, no, I definitely gotta pay attention.
Armed explosives on Alpha.
Oh, we going ham. Going ham, boys. Oh, we're going so ham that the encoder can't even keep up. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna have to change this. Quarter pass. I think quarter pass is good. I swear quarter pass is not good. I'm gonna be pissed.
Need a medic! I'm bleeding out! Medic!
4-1, bro. 4-1. What up, teammate?
Okay, I got you. I knew you had my back.
Sir? Who all ganging up on the golf cart, Jimmy? That's so dumb, bro.
Set on objective Alpha.
Dang! Damn. We definitely are throwing a lot of watts.
Keep it going. Set charges on Alpha.
Double whammy. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
We have taken the sector. Hostiles are retreating.
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
Ooh. Ooh. This thing is nasty.
Be advised, you're exiting
Ooh.
the combat zone. All call signs. Take the sector. Keep pushing on attack.
Ooh.
Need a medic!
Ooh.
Charges set on objective Bravo.
Okay, I got
It's crazy.
Attack support the marked objective. Charges set on objective Alpha.
That is crazy. Why is it lagging, bro?
Our explosives on Bravo have been disarmed. Eliminated objective Alpha.
Goodness gracious. Like 71 degrees Celsius on this thing.
Fuck! Medic!
Oh, I have one of those things. Alright, there's some ammo stuff here.
We are moving on final sector. Target the objectives and finish this. Objective marked. We need you supporting the attack.
Damn. Got smoked it.
Need a medic!
I think for YouTube it might be better.
Stay with me!
Doing the H.264 and then recording is different. We'll see. Shoot me, bro.
Charges set objective Alpha.
No! No!
Disarmed by charges on Alpha.
Dang. I need 71. See, I'm not doing bad at all right now. With this setup.
Need a medic! I need a medic! Charges set on objective Alpha.
Can it actually keep up? I feel like it's kind of spazzing out a little bit right here.
Fuck! Medic!
There we go.
Charges set on objective Bravo. We're losing soldiers. Stay sharp. Destroying Alpha. Good work. I'm bleeding out! Medic! Thank you!
Winner chicken dinner. Oh, we got a top squad. Look at that. There we go. Top squad, baby. That's pretty good. Alright, we got one of those. Let's get to the main menu real quick. I'm really curious on the overclock. I will be right back. Let me see if you guys can actually see the overclocking that's gonna be done. At least here on the. I wonder if the Elgato is gonna capture it. I'm curious to see because with the overclock, it should. Oh, it's not gonna capture it. I don't think it is. I don't think you guys are gonna capture it. Yeah, you guys aren't gonna see it. I don't think so. You see, I'm trying to get back into my BIOS right now. Okay. Yeah, you guys can't see it. Advanced CPU timing, precision boost override, 10x. We're at a plus 200. Curve optimizer. Yeah, we're negative 15 on all of them. The curve shaper. We're at minus 10 on all of these. Curve optimizer, I did do per core at one point, and then it was like, oh, it's doing this. Why did it just doing it on these? Oh, gosh. Was I doing 15 on these before? 8. Just need to do 1 through 8. Let's do minus 10. So we're doing a minus. Oh, I don't have audio now? Yes. Now I do, yes, for me. Yeah. Okay, so the curve optimizer, you guys can't see it, but I am in my overclocking menu right now. We're doing a minus 10. We had minus 15 on all cores. We're doing negative. We're down clocking all of these, so I've got a 1 through 8 on all of them. I've got it done per core. Max boost clocks override is 200. Probably do like. It can hit it. It can go over 5.7. I think is the max on the CPU is 5.7. We can just leave it like that. But yeah, curve shaper. Yeah, we should be good on everything. So here we go. So right now the CPU temperature is back down to 38 degrees Celsius. So we're gonna do save and exit. We went from minus 15 all cores down to negative 10 on all cores. That obviously that's gonna increase all the temp. and stuff like that on the cores or the CPU, but we're gonna see what this combination does. Because Windows earlier had a update, and it kind of messed up. I felt like it messed up the. Because I'm on a Windows preview version of Windows right now, so it's pretty. I feel like it can be buggy. So let's see how that works out first. Yeah, we're still Windows 11 Pro Insider View. Okay. Let's go with the MSI Afterburner. Let's turn that back on. Let's go back into Battlefield here real quick. We're gonna see what that does. Alright, so let's do the oh, I don't like that. Oh, I do not like that. We do okay. Oh man. So we're back up to 70 degrees. Right off the rip, we're back up. Oh, okay, now we're jumping back down. I have a different overclock. So I overclock the GPU. I have -10 on the first 8 cores. Right, whereas I had a -15 previously for all cores. So maybe that should change somehow, is the hope. So yeah, it looks like it's all back down now, which is nice. Okay, so back down. Oh, wow, it's jumped up straight to 72. It's kind of sporadic everywhere. It's okay, let's try and hop into a game here. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is kind of just spiking up everywhere. It's definitely just spiking left and right. It's just kind of going everywhere. Okay. Alright, we are live again. We're gonna see what the CPU does now. So we're at 68 degrees. This is with a -10. Okay, so the wattage is way up. So when I did a -15 on all cores, we were 138. Now we're back up to 170. Okay, all right. I am going back down to all cores. Yep, I will BRB, folks, because that is crazy. So we went from pulling 130 watts up to 171 watts. Now, the max, what is the max TDP? Max TDP of 50x3. 230 watts, right? So we were almost half that with the -15 on all cores. So I think we're going to go back down to that here really quick. So you guys are going to see that again, or you guys won't see that again, but here we go. We're going to go ahead and restart. We're going to turn the overclock back down. We're going to restart. We're going to go back into the BIOS here. My audio might cut out again. But we're going to go back into the BIOS and turn the overclock back down to -15 on all cores. because I was actually gaining more performance there. That is interesting to see. So it went up to 180. 180 watts. Max TDP is 230. This is with the undervolt. Minus 15 is half the wattage that the CPU was actually operating at, which is pretty darn cool to see. So precision boost override, curve optimizer. We'll go to all cores, minus 15. That was actually really good. So we're gonna go back to that. Minus 15 is really good. Unless we do like minus 12. It's like a weird number. Like minus 12. That'd be interesting to do. Minus 15 is good. Minus 12. It's like an odd number. That's like an odd number. Let's try that. Let's do minus 12 on all cores. It's like an in between. Save exit and did all cores minus 12. So it should boost up or go back into normal performance. But instead of it being a minus 10 on just half the cores, we're doing minus 12 on all cores on the voltage. So that's going to be interesting to see how quickly the temps went, how the temps go actually in the game. If not, I might just turn everything back down to minus 15 and call it good, because the CPU is honestly performing really well. And that's on the 9950X3D, by the way, folks. 9950X3D. 230 watt TDP. It's operating at 130, 140 peak and a minus 12, which is really cool to see. So we're going to go back into Battlefield now. And I think it's the Windows preview. We're in the Windows. Right now we're in the Windows 11 Pro Insider preview. And everybody knows how Windows previews are. They're pretty irritating to deal with. For the most part, at least. Alright, properties. And hopefully the overclock here doesn't spaz out on us. So we're at a 210 on the core clock on the GPU with a full 3000 watt TDP on the 3000 core memory overclock, sorry. So here we are. We're a little bit higher wattage, right? See a spike about 171 off of minus 12. But like I said, it's a weird number to start with. But looks like everything is there. GPU fans are 100%. We've got 60% utilization, 67% utilization. We're going to skip the briefing here. 17,000 megahertz on the memory. We're using about 15 gigs of VRAM. So yeah, with the minus 12 undervolt on all cores, it's not doing bad at all right now. I think it actually locks it. Look at that. We're not climbing up too fast either on temps. It's interesting to see. Oh, we got shot in the back. Okay. So yeah, at minus 12 undervolt, the CPU is actually doing a lot better than minus 15. Surprisingly. Interesting to see that. Actually. So what an interesting way to see the overclocking on this thing, or undervolting, at minus 12, and it has a higher. Interesting part is that it has a higher. Oh my. The interesting part is that it's running at a higher wattage, but the CPU is cooling better. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think when it did the Windows update, it like messed it up somehow. I have a feeling like it messed up. If that makes sense. Because there's no way we went from a minus 12 and we're staying under 70 degrees. And we're getting a higher wattage pull. I guess negative 12 is the sweet spot for my CPU, so that's pretty cool to see. Yeah, it is interesting. It is an interesting take to see, actually. Why can't I put the mines down? Oh my. Oh, of course there's a sniper right there. Yeah, the CPU's happily doing just fine right now at a minus 12. How did we lose the sector already? That's crazy. I took a kill on that. Let's push up right here a little bit. Whoa, what did we get hit by? That was wild. That was wild. Literally got smacked. Alright. I'm gonna try and be a medic here. Oh. I don't think that's the move right there. I could try. Try it again. Oh, dog tag.
Need a medic!
I got attacked. Can we get back in the tank? Yes, we can. And then we lost. Great. Not bad at all, folks. Not bad at all. Alright, I will be right back. I am going to take the puppies down. What the heck? I already have a Twitch account. What the hell? Dude, this is so dumb. I logged in with this account before.
Why?
You want some of your spicy? Oh. Oh man. Ugh. Keith. What's his name? Keith Marcel. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go kill some man. You good? Let's go fly and fly away. And now we're at 73.
Push the enemy back and secure the site. First sector is clear for attack. Let's go.
Dang it. Bro, I don't know what I was doing right there. What the heck? I was so dumb.
Fuck! Need a medic!
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
Alright, so now we're up to 74 degrees Celsius. Uh-oh. Oh. The GPU overclock became unstable. I don't think it can go past 200, y'all. I don't think it can. I think 200 is its max. I honestly think 200 is max. My Streamlabs not wanting to open up. Let's go Battle Pass active. Let's go things. Huh. Interesting. Some stuff there. Oh snap! I just got accepted. What the fuck? Talking towards. Whoa. Yo, I just got accepted for my first partner program approval for Razer. I just got the email.
Oh my gosh, congrats.
It's all right. It's a little star. You know, it ain't nothing crazy, but it says
But
it's
it's a big
exclusive.
deal.
Oh, it's an exclusive skin. So where do I go to unlock this thing? I have to go to extras. This is interesting. Yeah, I'm curious. Where do we go? Yeah, I don't know where you would go to redeem this thing, but that's okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I'll figure that out later. We'll keep playing. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's crazy. That's with Razer directly. Razer Direct, guys. Mm-hmm. Oh, we're defending. Hey, thanks, Daniel. Appreciate it, dude. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, it's their Razer creative program. I don't know what the skin looks like, so I'm stoked. They said they want to make me gotta make a couple of pieces on it, so it'll be pretty cool. It'll be pretty cool. It's a start. It's a start. Oh hell yeah, we gotta do all the. Bro, if you was playing here right now, Daniel, me and you, we put the motor down back here. Look at this. Just straight hammer down, bro. Straight just. There's me and the other teammate putting motors down. You can hear. You can hear. You can hear us just. I hear the other guys' motors. funny. We're trying to bombard this hill right here. It's pretty funny. Yeah, they're all, oh, I got a kill. They're all right there in this area. This vicinity. Essentially, you just keep kind of just sitting here. And then you just keep hitting it. Now we see that they're moving around this part of the ridge. So we just bombard the ridge. And then you just destroy their spawn beacon. I don't know where the other guy went. There's that guy. Put the beacon down. Put the beacon bacon down.
Let's move!
We got one for motors down right here. That's so stupid. Just bombard this ridge here. Oh, we still got fire support right here. They're literally just on that ridge line. Just start. Oh no, the GPU crashed again. I don't think it can handle a 3000. There's no way, dude. The 5070 Ti can handle a 3000 memory overclock. How the hell does the 5090 not handle? That is stupid. That is the dumbest thing ever. So it can't. The 5070 Ti can handle a 3000, literally 3000 peak overclock, and this thing can't even handle a -5 undervolt and a 200 core clock overclock, like stably. But I mean, I've heard people say that 2000 is enough for it, you know. So maybe we can go 2850 on the memory. That's kind of weak. It's pretty. That is a pretty weak overclock, honestly. 2850. 28. So it's gonna be a 2900 megahertz overclock on that. So we'll do, or we can just do 100% power limit and just keep the fans at literally 3000%, and then maybe that might keep it. I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna do a 3000 overclock, and then we'll see what it does from there. CPU's chilling. That's for sure. The CPU is just chilling, which is nice to see. Okay. So now we're at 17,000 memory overclock, just like on the 5070 Ti. We're back to 100% power limit. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Did it just crash? It just crashed again. What the heck is going on? And it's not like the GPU is getting too hot. That's the thing, it's not like the GPU is getting too hot either. That means it's the core clock that is. We can do a 90 and then we'll do like a 185 on the core. And we'll keep the core clock up at that. But it's always done it. No, it did a 200 memory overclock, I think. Yeah, 200 memory overclock before. And now we're doing a minus 10 undervolt with deep memory being, okay, so minus 10 undervolt with 185 on the core. It's still 3,000 megahertz overclock on the memory. We're gonna try this again. You guys will be able to see it once Afterburner kicks back on. We're gonna go even lower on the core clock. So we're lower on the core clock. And then we're also at a minus 10 on the power limit. Oh my god, I can't tell if that's the air fryer or the computer. Or maybe it's both. Okay. So we still have the memory there. The GPU keeps crashing. It's got to be the 3,000 memory. Ugh, or it could be the driver itself too. Could be both. Okay, well, you guys can't really see that, so I wonder if we did lock voltage control. Okay, so we're gonna restart MSI Afterburner. All right, we're gonna look up some cool specs here to be safe. So oh, 150. Okay, so core voltage. Can you do minus 10? Well, you can only do. can hit 3,000. We can hit. $9.55. Maybe I should not. I'm not gonna touch the voltage. We're gonna watch the voltage monitoring though. So we're gonna go. We can do 90% power limit. People do 200 safely with a 3,000 limit overclock, right? So I don't get it. People are hitting that. It's interesting to see because the GPU just keeps crashing. Hmm. So I gotta see if I'm on driver 59571. Let's see. I don't even know if I want to be on that driver because I'm on driver am I on right now? Excuse me. So we are on driver. It doesn't tell us power maximum. Where are we at here? 59168. We should be okay. Okay. All right. So yeah, I don't know why we are seeing this happen here. So I should, with a 185, it shouldn't even peak out with that, you know? So if we did this right here. Let's look at one more thing here real quick. Memory overclock. Yeah, I guess a curve roll. You can do a curve roll. Let's just do 2500. It's kind of sad though that it can't. That 3000 is way too much. Yeah, what if we did an 85%? 85% power limit, right? Save that. 85% power limit with a 185 on these core clocks. And then let's go back into Battlefield and let's see what that does. I mean, honestly, there's not a whole lot of I mean, there is some performance. I've seen like 10 to 15 frames on average with this overclock. I mean, at 4K, max everything. I mean, that's not too bad. But I mean, come on. Like, the 5070 Ti overclocks way better than this card, in my opinion. Hell, maybe even the 5080. Or maybe I just got a really bad 59, but I don't think that's the case. There we go. We're gonna try this again. Nope. The whole thing just crashed again. Let's do 90 power limit. All right, so we're gonna go down to 2500. Okay, 90% power limit. We're gonna increase the core clock back to 215, 2500 megahertz. Memory, memory clock. I can't tell y'all how frustrating this is because there is no way that a 5070 Ti I'm thinking this is Windows release, guys. This Windows release is kaka. If we can go back into Windows Update. It's pretty stupid, actually. We're going to go into Task Manager. We're going to close out Battlefield 6. I wonder if it's crashing because Streamlabs is still on. Freaking idiot. That could be the reason why. All right, let's. That would kind of suck still, though, wouldn't it? So let's bump this back up to 299. Let's save that. We're at minus 10 power limit. 215, we're back up to 3000. Okay, so hopefully now there's no more glitching. That's going to cause this thing to spike or anything of that sort. Okay. We're back in the game. So I went back up to the minus 10 undervolt, 215 profile. We're going to see if, because I had some of the background programs that were hanging up, maybe that's why the GPU was freaking out. But here we go. We're going to try this again. Frames are already up, I can tell you that. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I might just have to restart the computer. Because there is no way. There is no way that this thing is not... This thing was literally just stable. So what if we just did 2500 overclock? Just do that. Save that. Save to profile 3, and then we'll just keep going. Okay, and then now we're gonna try it again. Now we're taking the we're taking the memory overclock down to 2500. There's really no peak in the performance because everything is gonna be in the core. I think it's pretty dumb that this 5090 can't hit 3000. You guys can see there, our memory overclock is down. What the heck? Now I can't even load? I gotta make sure my 5090 is not on fire. It's not on fire, okay. I'm thinking like, bro, why is it spazzing out? Wait, what the hell? It's only pulling 63 watts, fool. The fuck? So then it's gotta be the core. But that doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we're on a different profile now. We have a core clock curve. This is one that the Nvidia, and that did a -5 power limit. It's just interesting to me that the card keeps crashing. Which is pretty frustrating. Because it should be able to just... Look, I have memory clock speeds back up to 3000. Like, I have it scrolled all the way over to 3000. But now we have the core clock on a curve optimizer that Nvidia, I guess, did with this. So we'll see if we can actually load into the game now. Let's see. This is where we would literally hit the wall and we'd be like, oh, we can't load in. Well, wow, here we go. We're loading back in. Okay, so now we're in. Okay, now we're in. So the core clock is on a curve. It's profile 2. I have the memory overclocked over a -5 power limit. Trying to see essentially. CPU temps are still down, so we were worried about the CPU earlier. Now, we need to see where these core clocks are coming. It's like, why couldn't I move my guy?
Secure all hostile territory. First sector is your target. Take it. Objective marked. We need your support in the attack.
Damn. My homies come here. Dang! Okay, so we're at a 1.02. Ooh. We're not hitting over 3,000 megahertz though in the core clock, which is pretty frustrating. At least on my part. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, when you pay for a 4090 or a 5090 and it can't do you know, like, and it can't do my dude's pissed. My dude's gotta be pissed. Whoa! Gosh dang it, man. That was crazy. That was actually pretty cool. It's pretty fun. Yeah, this capture card, no joke. Definitely not a slump. Not a capture card either.
We are targeting
out right here for a second. You can hear their feet. Oh, somebody hates that shotgun. Might have to nerf that on the next update. Guarantee you that's what's gonna happen. Shit, 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 shit. Damn. Got shot up. Wow, went 10 and 1 1 1. 10 to 1 to 1 to 1. Not a bad start. British Ghost, see what you can do to us, and you get us both killed. Fun, fun, fun in the sun.
I'm bleeding out! Medic! Medic!
It is pretty frustrating though to see that I can't hit a
I need a fucking medic!
300, 200 overclock.
We have Bravo under attack.
There it goes. And then there it goes, it crashes. When I have it hit 200, 200 overclock, it crashes on the core. So it's stable with a curve. That's pretty fucking frustrating. Well, then I wonder if I just do 2000 then. Like 2000 with a 80% TDP, fans at 100. Let's save that here. It's this one with a curve. The curve one is pretty good. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna try this again. Yeah, very unfortunate. What to do is lower the power. Power 80, 2000 memory. Clock. Keep the 200 clock. Could be the memory tripping it. All right, so the power limit is now set down to 80. The memory overclock is now set to 2000 with the core clock still set at 200. Here we go, back into a match to see if we can actually load. So far, so good. All right, so we've got a power limit of 80. Wow, 80 right now. 200 on the core clock with a 2000 memory overclock. So I think it was just the memory that could be possibly making it trip a little bit. But the nice thing is now we're using less power. Using less power. I think we're back in the same match. Oh no, but I'm defending. Oh no, it's not the same match. Different match, same map though. You suck. Y'all suck. Throw my juice on. You suck. Shit. You bastards. Oh, these chicken nugget sauruses. Nice thing is the temperature on the GPU is way low, and I have the fans cranked at 100% because I don't care. Since I have headphones on, I won't be able to hear it. So we're hitting. Oh snap! I didn't even see this motherfucker right there. Bitch. This little asshole. Ooh, shit. Now this is interesting. It is stable. It is definitely stable with the 2000 memory overclock. 200 on the core clock. So I'm going to save this. This profile is already saved. This is minus 80, by the way. Minus 80. We're gonna go up to 50 points on the core clock. So we're up to 250 on the core clock, and it crashed. Okay, so it can't do 250 on the core clock. At least not at 80% power limit. So 200 core clock OC, right? We've got 2000 OC on memory with a 80% power limit. It was stable. That is nuts to see, actually. So we'll just rock with that. 200 on the core clock, 2000 on the memory with 80% power. So it's like the GPU is a lot cooler, and I'm getting the same performance, if not a little bit better. That's not bad. That's not bad. You guys ended up joining a overclocking session here. So, wow, 80% power limit on the GPU. But I'm able to get 200 on the core clock, which is insane. Stable 2000 on the memory overclock, which I'm thinking it can honestly nah, I'm not gonna touch it. I think that's pretty reasonable right there. I mean, the GPU never really runs hot anyway, but it'll keep the case running. Like overall, the whole system's temperature is gonna be a lot colder versus having the GPU run at even 90%. But yeah, 80% power. 80% power. But let's get through a whole match with this, because that's where it's at right now. Here, let me put this in here. So 200 plus core, 2000 plus on the memory, 80% power limit. The 5090 RTX 5090 Gigabyte Aorus. Nice. So that is the overclock right now on MSI Afterburner that I have. What the hell is going on with the game? Okay, this is not. You have to be like, sir.
Enemy forces are charging across multiple sectors. Break their defenses and secure all territory. Move out.
Yeah, we're still hitting 3,000 over on the core clock, which is great to see. That guy sucks ass. Shit, let's look at our guy.
All right, we took back the objective.
Oh, 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 boy thought he was slick. He is slick. Oh, snap. Oh, yeah, boy thought he was slick. Come get me, dog. Come get me, dog. Oh, hell. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Sector taken good. Perfect. Now,
All call signs, enemy sector has been captured.
I swear I was getting higher frames like in the 60s. I don't know. I honestly think it's because of the Windows update. I'm gonna roll back the stupid updates from Windows because you guys know how Windows is. Punk,
Okay, new enemy
you
sector
think you had me?
neutralized. You are exiting the combat
Oh
zone.
shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. You never had your car. Oh!
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
My guy. Don't turn away.
I knew you had my back. Let's move.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, double kill, bruh. Shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, I need some ammo.
I'm dry. Need ammo.
Who got some ammo, dog? Who got some ammo? Yo, I need some ammo, dog.
Back on ammo. Who's got spare?
Yo, who got spares, bro? Who got spares? Who got spares? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
We are moving on objective Alpha.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, we busting through.
I'm here.
Got you, dog. Got you, dog. Got you, dog. Ooh, bitch. Ooh, bitch. Oh, shit. Dang.
I need a fucking medic.
We've neutralized Alpha.
Honestly, that's really interesting. The GPU temp, I mean, not that it would get close to 70, but it is staying at 60 degrees Celsius right now. That is nuts. That is nuts. That is at an 80% TDP too, guys. That's freaking 80% power limit. I don't know about y'all, but that's pretty impressive.
Heads up. Hostiles in close.
We are moving on objective
I need a
Alpha.
fucking
Which makes
medic.
sense, because like if you look at it, the card's max TDP is like 600 watts. And it's not even pushing. Doesn't really push that. What the hell does this guy think he is? Rambo?
Fuck.
Well, this guy thinks he's Rambo.
We're targeting Alpha.
10, 2, and 3. We're not doing too bad. We're not doing bad at all.
Fuck. I'm bleeding out. Medic.
Oh, just got stung.
Thank you so much.
Objective Alpha neutralized.
I'm bleeding out.
My God. Oh! No! Does it just not like... It's got to be the Windows drivers, guys. All right, I'm going to roll this crap back because this is really annoying. It wasn't doing this literally a few days ago.